Hey guys, my team just finished the new dungeon and I wanted to bring you guys a quick and easy guide on how to complete it, starting with the first boss, Rathil. After a short duration, the boss will teleport everyone into a cage that slowly rises into the air, killing you at the top. In order to escape, you must break 3 nearby acolyte eyes. During this time, the boss will have created a taken totem on the ground which starts an imminent wish timer on the left of your screen. This timer is present throughout the whole dungeon and basically acts as a checker that looks for certain things being done before it ends. In order to break his shield and start damage, you must capture the taken totem by standing in it until it starts to glow blue in the center before the imminent wish is over. When imminent wish completes, if there's any successfully captured totems on the map, his shield will break and it appears each totem gives 10 seconds of damage time. Our group used the Strand Titan on Tractor Cannon with the other 2 players on the Lament for damage, but I'm sure rockets would work fine too. Immediately after Rathil dies, all 3 players will be teleported into a jail cell. Dotted throughout the cells will be cogs which can be shot to make them spin clockwise or anti-clockwise and a central master switch. Depending on which cell you teleport to, one nearby cell will have white scratch marks in it and another will have orange scratch marks in it. The number of white slashes corresponds to the number of cogs which need to be set clockwise, and the number of orange slashes corresponds to the number of cogs which need to be set anti-clockwise. Configure the cogs correctly and you should be set free. Yes! We did it! Yes! Yes! Traverse through the castle until you reach the second boss encounter, the Locus of Wailing Grief. When you start the encounter, after a short while, several acolyte eyes will spawn in the air. Breaking all of the eyes will spawn 2 Scorn mini-bosses very similar to the first boss on left and right side. Killing these mini-bosses will start an imminent wish and drop a taken totem that once again needs to be captured. But the moment you kill one of these mini-bosses, you'll start accumulating Biting Cold, and if it reaches 10 stacks, you will freeze and die. In order to survive the blizzard, you must stand near any of the 3 Scorn lanterns located left, middle, and right, and your stacks should deplete pretty quickly. In order to break the Ogre's shield, you must deposit 4 fire charges on the 4 lanterns located in the middle plate. To do this, you need to quickly capture the drop totem before you die to Biting Cold and wait next to the lantern until the wish has ended. Each successfully captured totem will then spawn a fire charge in the middle section, and there is a way to get 4 charges at once and begin damage immediately. Instead of insta-killing the mini-bosses, wait for them to create a totem normally like the first boss did, then kill them after, which should net you 2 totems per side. Capturing all 4 totems this way will spawn 4 charges in the middle, which can all be dunked to start the damage phase. Try to coordinate the 4th dunk since this will be your first damage plate. Each bonfire will give you 15 seconds of damage, after which it will fade, making you move to another bonfire. Because of this, try to move as a group and don't use up multiple bonfires at a time in order to maximize the damage phase length. After the boss is dead, make your way to the top of the mountain and get ready for the final encounter, Hefnd's Vengeance. After a short while, 6 acolyte eyes will spawn next to the boss, which once broken will spawn in 2 Scorn mini-bosses just like the previous encounter. Again, wait for them to create a totem, then kill them so you can start a wish and capture a total of 4 totems again. This time, however, as soon as the mini-bosses die, all players will be given Hex of Vengeful Corruption that will kill you when the timer hits 0. In order to remove it, you must punch the immune corrupted Hex drinkers, which transfers the curse from you to them, but beware, if they hit you back, they will give it back to you. So best practice we found was to capture both totems immediately, and once captured, we then punched the chieftains and quickly ran away until the wish was complete. When the wish is complete, damage will begin, and the amount of time you have for damage depends on the number of totems you captured. If you make it past the health threshold, the boss will move to the next level, and if you don't, it will instead stay in place and you will have to repeat that flaw again. Repeat this process for all 3 flaws, and after the 3rd is done, the boss will move to the final platform. Up here, you will have 3 opportunities to damage once again, with each platform giving about 20 seconds of damage time. After the 3rd platform is used, all players will be teleported to the bottom and a new phase will begin, so repeat the steps from before. Loadouts wise, I'd recommend saving your heavy ammo for the final 3 platforms and just use special ammo for the first 3 phases, making sure you do enough damage to pass the threshold. Because this boss fight is pretty drawn out, I'm recommending high total damage weapons like linear fusion rifles or even the classic retrofit escapade. Once you reach final stand, all players will be teleported to the castle tower, and there's nothing special here, just kill the boss and you're all good to go.
Kill him!
Fuck her up! Fuck her up!
Kill him!
Let's go for the melee!
Yes! Let's go!
Let's go! So there we have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick and easy guide for Warlord's Ruin, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, dear viewer.